really do hate Atris. I accept her as a character, but she's just so shallow and grouchy and just downright unlikable. We may actually trigger a couple of cutscenes here, since it's reloading the Ebon Hawk. Yeah, when I loaded the Ebon Hawk to get on there, all that happened was HK talked to T3 and T3 zapped him in the back with his stun ray. You can see that on my light-sided LP if you want. It's not a particularly important scene, and it shows HK getting owned, so I'm assuming a lot of you wouldn't like to see that anyway. Anything interesting to trigger?
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness could be better sustained, providing an advantageous arrangement. And my miniature counterpart would finally be able to pull his weight in a fight.
Beep boop boop. Just be happy we have room for 2 floating spheres around here.
The General is just teasing you. Don't worry. Once I get that laser upgraded, Kotor won't have anything to complain about. Alright then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk. There. You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Yay!
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight.
Beep beep.
Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Think of it this way. You can keep Kotor in line with it.
Anything else?
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Yay, anything else? Finally! Influence gained with the Handmaiden. Now, the Handmaiden, I need to give you some equipment. I've decided to give the Handmaiden not a double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, I can't equip her one. Oh, right, because I haven't leveled her any of her. I haven't given her any of her Jedi levels yet. Well, we can fix that. That won't be a problem. Her robe doesn't really work as a dark Jedi, but we'll roll with it for now. Anything else to take care of on the Hawk at the moment? I don't think so. We'll do some more companion talking when we get back. I mean, we really need to get done with Underrun. I really do want to chug on with the story itself. So for the moment, I'm going to do some leveling for the characters right at the moment, I think. I need to level Visas and Handmaiden. I do need to talk to Visas eventually. I'll probably do that in between when we get back from Underrun, and because we're gonna, I'm just structuring it in my mind. Visas doesn't really have a lot to say. Her ultimate thing is that she gives you a force power that lets you see the alignment of characters, which is completely and utterly useless. So, not much to be done there. We've got some leveling to do for the two of you. Visas, you come first, I guess. That works. I'm gonna have Visas be a single hill fighter, so I'm gonna give her critical. Force channel she gets at the moment. She's got a lightsaber, she doesn't need force deflection. I'll give her Jedi defense. Suppose improved force screen would be best for now. There we go. Akashi lightsaber form, always helpful. What's that? Choke, always helpful. It's a nice single kill power. Master Flurry, yes please. Kill. There we go. Need some crowd control, I'll give you Force Wave. Master Force Scream, I think. And you're good for now. Handmaiden. Brianna Kai. Proficiency lightsaber, defense, Jedi defense, force jump, and Jedi sense, alright? You are definitely going to be a 2-weapon fighter, because that's what you're designed to be. I mean, she comes with all these heavy combat feats already. She's a very tough character. I regret that I haven't been able to use her till now, but, just the way it happens, actually. Give her Jedi defense for now. Might give her Flurry as well. I'll definitely give her Flurry. I don't know what I'm talking about there. I'm gonna give you Speed. Oh, you get 2 powers. Oops. My dazzle just... Hang on, guys. My dazzle just dropped. Just want to make sure it's still attached and everything. Yeah, it looks good. You just do not want... I'd hate to go through the entire session and find out that the sound cord had unplugged or something. But it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Anyway, where the hell were we? We're leveling up Handmaiden. I need to give you dark-sided powers. Strength, I suppose, yes. Always helpful. Master 2-weapon fighting, definitely. Can you get Night Speed yet? No, you cannot. Night Speed doesn't unlock till later. You don't need deflection because you're going to have lightsabers. You do need crowd control powers, though. Crowd control. What? No, I'm not giving you dual strike. You crazy? Of course not. Why would I give you dual strike? I'm going to give you Master Jedi defense for the moment because I intend to send you into the jungle later. And there's lots of blaster fire in the jungle. You'll need a means to heal yourself, drain life. Chinese Strike, that's always helpful, but it's for unarmed. That actually only works for unarmed combat, so it doesn't do us a lot of good here. Flurry. I'll give you Flurry. You get lightning. Get lightning! Why am I talking like that? It makes absolutely no sense. No. Or feats. I give you Master Toughness, I think. You can use a boost to Vitality. You're going to be a tank, essentially. Sanity! Always a fun one to play with. Throw a lightsaber. Ranged attacks when you can't get around individuals. Improve Flurry for the moment. Master Speed. It's always helpful. Yeah, Master Speed's a universal power, which is really nice, because regardless if you're light or dark-sided, you can still get its benefits. Advanced Lightsaber Throw. Chinese Strike 3, which does you no good. I'm not gonna give her... I don't bother normally with the proficiency lightsaber powers, because they only give like 1+1 attack bonus, which really doesn't... It's really not worth the fuss, honestly. I mean, you could commit to Master Flurry, for example. Ooh, which one was that? Oh, she chose. She gets her first form. Excellent. That's what that was. I don't know. Force push. Stun droid. No. These are light-sided powers. You need dark powers. Or a universal one. Force push is always helpful. I'll upgrade it to wave. We'll find some red crystals on Dantooine to give her, obviously. That'll do you good for now.
How may I serve? Yes?
And I have no intention of using either of you for the coming planets, so... you can piss off. I'm honestly not fussed about Goto. I'll just auto-level him. I don't normally auto-level guys, but with droids, there's only so many upgrades available. It's gonna get them all eventually. Machine interface... you're good for now. I'm not gonna waste time with Goto at the moment. Might use him later. HK, you're definitely coming with me. Why is it going so slow all of a sudden? It's frozen. There we go. I don't know why it's going so slow. For some reason, when you switch to Visas on the character screen, it tends to lag for some reason. You can use the plasma projector. That'll be good for you for a moment. You have the warfare upgrade. You have everything, essentially.
I hear you.
We're good. Let's go back to the Mandalorian camp.
About time you showed up.
I know. Let's go to the camp.
Follow me, then.
About time you showed up. You think you were standing on the Ebonhawk training your companions to be Jedi for some reason? Or excuse me, Dark Jedi. Some of you like to freak out when I use the term Jedi instead of Sith or Dark Jedi. And we've taken care of everything in the Mandalorian camp. All that remains is... oh, by the way, if you're wondering where I got the single-hit lightsaber from, I got it from Mandalore. Because once you prove to Mandalore that you're worthy, he'll give you a lightsaber. And I reloaded it until I got the single hilt, because that's the only one I still didn't have. Mandalore, talk to me.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
Yes. Oh wait, I set off the detonator.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work. That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory. It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
Yay.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
Yes, let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even following them into darkness. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he betrayed you at the end, cast you down, left you broken at the edge of the galaxy.
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.